Hello, beautiful souls on YouTube. Hope you are doing well. I'm gonna hop on to do a very quick video, and this is probably one of the hardest day I ever, for a long time, that I've been through. So, and still, it's not done yet. So I'm still in the process of this waves, emotions days, and I want to be totally vulnerable and transparent with you guys because you guys have been with me for a while, and I promised myself to speak truth from my heart and share the experience, share the realizations, right? So tonight is one of those moments as well. So, for a lot of us, right, you already did some work and you have been doing a lot of work in your life because you want to be a better person, better version of you. And every time at a certain start point, you would double checking with you to make sure that you not miss anything, right? Because first of all, you don't want misleading other people first, and then you don't want to lie to yourself. You don't want to lie to other people. You want to check all the checklists, all the plates, because you don't want create any distortion or whatever it is, right? Now, however, we as a human, we actually designed to make mistakes. And hear me out. I'm not saying that you are intentionally going to make a mistake. Sometimes you are unconsciously makes a mistake. And there's no mistake, by the way. But as in 3D human form, I have to use this word. The mistake you are making, or you need to make a mistake so you know that's a different way of doing things. Now, when you realize that's a mistake you made, because later you already have a different awareness of how you do other things. So that mistake is actually sometimes is needed for you to actually know that way it's not working, or there's a different way for doing that. And next time you will try a different one. And guess what? Next time you try that one, you're so sure that was right. And somehow, after you've done that, you realize, whoa, I could do something, even add a little bit more. So you're constantly refining based on the mistake you make. So don't think you make mistake. You are not making mistake. You just making different choices and have different outcome. Okay, so let's get that straight. Now, second part, we're talking about that you want to make sure every single step was on the point, right? And at the end, you're like, shit, I missed that part, right? And then you're like, how did I miss that huge sign? And the universe has been sending you all the symbols and signs through sounds, through numbers, through whatever it is, but it's so huge. However, you just didn't see it. You completely missed it until the end of the story. You're like, holy shit, I missed it. Now, just like the mistake I was talking about, they're not really mistake. What if you meant to miss that sign? That's sometime in on the highway, right? You meant to go to a city, you're so sure that was the exit. And along the way, actually they have other sign, maybe the spelling or something is different. But you're like, how did I miss it? How did I miss that big sign? How did I get here? But don't forget, the time you missed that sign, let's say that was 2 hours or maybe 20 minutes, the view you see, the things you experience will be totally different. Now that I can give you a lot of my real life experience, like when sometime I was on a road trip, right? And on the map, you maybe check before you want to go to that place. But because of the sign you didn't see, because on the highway, it usually will remind you, but somehow you missed it. And you went into a complete different city and different place. Maybe you end up spending one night there. And that turned out the best night ever because you met somebody, met people, you talk about things, you maybe made new friends, maybe whatever it is. Then you back on the road, you're like, how did I just miss that sign? But what if you meant to miss that sign? What if you meant to be in that part of a relationship that learn all the lessons that you would not learn if you did not miss that sign, did not miss that exit? So I myself I am in the process of integrating, because just like a ceremony, right? You go into the breath work, you have a ceremony, but integration part is really important. Why? Because integration part is just a recap. You literally looking back those period of time that you put your energy in. Now at the end, you are looking back, you watch the recap. It's like, wow, okay, that was the sign number 1, sign number 2, sign number 3. For 3 times you did not see it, but okay, you already missed it. So let's see what lesson you were learning. And did I really learn these lessons? And if same situation happen in the future, is there anything I would do differently? Or universe have very interesting way. If you really learn that lesson, you're not going to have those lessons again. You're going to have new lessons. So you want to make sure that those lessons you already learned, so you do not have to learn this lesson with different people, same energy, but same lessons. It's only going to prolong your journey back home. So this video is short, and if you are watching this video, if you are the first time come across this video, my name is Gina, and you also can follow me on Instagram. These days I didn't really post too many things because Mercury retrograde. I feel like I'm in a deep inward status right now. But if you want to follow my daily life, you can follow me on Instagram, goddess_intention, or if you want interested in to my healing practice called inner sensory healing, the link will be all below. And I hope you guys doing well, and reach out if you need any support. And I'm here walking on my own human journey, but also here to support. I love you guys. Good night.